My name is Mike T. Kerr, and I play guitar. I'm a full-time musician. I play downtown Toronto most nights of the week. I tour, I teach, I record. I've never done this. I've opened up pre-sales before, but this is something more. This is a little more vulnerable, because what I'm really asking for, something I don't ask for lightly, if ever, is help. Can you help me make the record of my dreams? I feel closer than I ever have, after all these years, to achieve something that really says, here I am, internet, jazz fans, or Canadian music lovers, or the Lord. I think I'm speaking to any and all at this point. I really want to make something special. I've moved around my whole life, and I always hesitate when someone asks me where I'm from. I've lived in Toronto now since 2018, so this is by far the longest I've ever lived anywhere, and it's the place feeling the most like my home. All this moving around created a wide network of friends, family, and musical associates. I hope to reach out to every corner of that network now. I'm lighting beacons pointed in every direction, asking for that thing I think all independent artists dread asking for. I've been DIY my whole life, and I'll remain DIY till I die. But the first thing I have to say is I have an opportunity here to get my music out farther than I've ever been able to cast a line before. I think I can really make some ripples with this project. The big leg up I've received at this time is a grant from the Ontario Arts Council. This is very exciting, and your first thought is probably, oh, well then you're funded. The issue there is that the grant only gets us started. It only covers part of the full budget. It is an amazing leg up, and I'm privileged and honored to have received it, but it is pretty much because of that grant that this project is going to be more expensive. Without that jump start, I'd be doing this thing DIY, like I always do, getting it out to my amazing little network, and it just wouldn't see the expansion that I'm planning without that house money to play with. The whole project grows with that backing. And the same applies right here, with you, with your backing. The project only grows, only expands, only reaches more and more people. This is an album project. For me, this is the album project. This is the one that I want everyone to notice. It's a jazz guitar album. It's full of all new original compositions that have never been recorded. It highlights the music of some of my favorite composers and guitar players, and it features the best musicians I have ever played with. It celebrates the live music scene down here in Toronto. It captures the spirit of live improvisation and collaboration, calling out tunes and arranging on the fly. It sounds like all my favorite records, and it says so clearly who I am, what I sound like, and where I'm headed. It's a late night libretto, written for the love of making music with my friends. I'm asking for, frankly, a wild amount of money. I come from the world of DIY. I usually am recording albums in a bookstore or live off the stage, mixing it myself, dealing with the shortcomings of a portable rig, and making do, hoping the magic captured can still shine. I approach this stuff staunchly and stubbornly do-it-yourself, but I think I'm realizing I haven't given my own music the fairest chance. When I got the Ontario Arts Council grant for this recording project, I think I saw just how good it could be. With full transparency, the OAC grant does not cover the whole project as I laid it out for them. There are even major parts of making a full production album that the grant won't even cover. So there was always going to be a need for more money to bring it to life. But that grant gives me the first leg up I need to start realizing just how big and beautiful I can go. So I'm asking for some major help to bring this thing to the major leagues. It's breaking down to the grant covering a third. I'm covering a third. And I'm asking you, friends, family, colleagues, patrons, music lovers, to help bring this thing into its fullest possible light. I can't thank you enough for letting me into your lives, letting me entertain you on your night out. This is a privileged life when I really think about it. I get to play guitar. I get to present my music, my most personal inner expression, and you give me so much in return. This barter is multidisciplinary. It's also cross-platform, and it's totally against the grain. It's down here, one by one, face to face, that we build a scene. Thank you for showing up. If you're in, I'll never stop making music for both of us.